Hi everyone, it is your girl the Moon Goddess, and today we are going to be reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for Sagittarius. We're going to be pulling some intuitive messages with the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and then we're also going to be pulling some manifestation moonology oracle cards to just see where your energy is based on the moon cycle and which African goddess is trying to communicate with you for you to be at your best and highest power. Okay, so I'm going to just move these away. This is my first time doing a video in this type of format. My camera's kind of upside down. So the way I'm gonna lay the cards, I'm gonna lay them so that they are clear and visible for you to see based on how they fall out. So I'm just going to start with a quick shuffle and a prayer. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, all divine white light. I'm asking that any messages that need to come out for Sagittarius for this week, April 4th through, through the 10th or through the 9th? Okay, the Justice card fell out, so I'm just gonna lay that out for you guys to see. Like I said, the format is a bit different. So maybe you're looking to organize some things, maybe you're looking to balance out some situations, maybe there's some legal situations that you'll be dealing with. This is also representative of Libra, so there could be a Libra in your energy at the moment. This could be you also resting in your power, making sure that you're pulling the ranks for some things may be coming out and happening where you're going to be able to be a little bit more stable and a little bit more balanced. Okay, thank you, God, and thank you, Spirit. Hold on one second. And the Justice card is part of the Major Arcana. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so yeah, so that Justice card could be some things that may need to get straightened out, or some things, you know, that need to, okay, and we got the Ten of Swords. All right, so some of you may be feeling with the Ten of Swords. Okay, let's line that up. We'll put it this way. I'm sorry, once again, everything is all backwards because I have the camera upside down. With the Ten of Swords, if you're struggling, or if you're going through something, then you know you don't want to rest in that. This could be where this balancing energy is all about. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of things all at once, and maybe you need to take some time to balance and try to work something. No, it's okay. Yeah. Take some time to balance, find some stability, and work some things out, because right now there's a situation that you're dealing with that may have you down and maybe feeling like you're in a little bit of pain, or maybe something that's making you feel bound or got you resting in an uncomfortable position. So these are the things that you are going to have to make some choices on, because right now you could be in an uncomfortable position and you need to make some choices. Yeah, because then you have the Strength card. Okay, you have to balance in making some decisions that you're going to do with this energy that you may be in with this Ten of Swords, because you have the Strength card here. So now's the time for you to be as courageous as possible. This is also Leo energy as well. So this is the time for you to have courage, and this is the time for you to look towards something new and something positive. With the Justice and the Strength card, So yeah, with the Justice and the Strength card both showing up, there are some decisions that you have to make that are going to be beneficial while you're in this Ten of Swords energy. You don't want to stay in this Ten of Swords energy. Okay, you're going to have to face your fears. You're going to have to step into something different and be courageous about it. And you're going to have to just make sure that your power is in what it is that you see for yourself. Okay. Make some decisions that are beneficial for you, that can help get you up out of whatever place you're in right now. We thank you, God. We thank you, Spirit. And we're looking for any more intuitive messages. What is the Ten of Swords? What has the Sagittarius feeling down? I'll move these up because I'm going to put the other cards here. What has the Sagittarius feeling down or feeling stuck? What is going to be the change that has to be made in order for everyone to rise into, okay, the Ten of Pentacles, which is nice. What was this? Okay, and we'll grab, that was the Nine of Wands. That was trying to jump out as well. Okay, so when we're looking here and we're looking at everything that we have going on here, there was or there is some situations, because remember, there's no time in the spiritual realm, so time is fluid. So there either could be or there was a situation that you were trying to get justice from. It could have been a legal battle, something going on maybe mentally where you kind of had to line all your ducks up in a row because maybe there were some things that were happening that were causing some chaos, some confusion, and maybe some uncomfortable situations. But now, because now that I'm looking at it, it sounds like a story now. So now that you have this courage in order to move forward, or that you've had the courage to move forward from where you were before, now this is where the Ten of Pentacles is coming in, and everyone knows the Ten of Pentacles is basically everything is all lined up. You did all the groundwork that you had to do for yourself in order for everything to come into fruition. Maybe you grounded yourself, maybe you surrounded yourself with all types of wisdom or situations or people who could help you in any type of way. There's things that are blooming all around you. You could be now moving into something different, maybe getting a new home or something, or just setting a foundation for a new home. And you, with this Nine of Wands, you're standing firm in that. You're standing firm with that strength that you have in order to make these situations better. So this is a beautiful energy, Sagittarius. This is a beautiful energy, Sagittarius. It's all about overcoming. It seems like you're overcoming a situation and you're standing firm in some things that you believe. You're not letting anyone deter you from what it is that you see for yourself or that you want for yourself. And you're pushing yourself. Okay, that wanted to jump out. Yeah, because now with that, you're shining. with everything here, you are shining now. Okay, you went through some hard times, you went through some situations, and you went through a couple battles, couple situations that you were dealing with, but now it's the Star card. Okay, now you have the Star card. I'm gonna back this up a little bit so we could have more space for all the cards. Now you're shining. Now you're able to pour into situations like how you want to pour into these situations. You're grounded now. You're firm within yourself. And now you ain't taking nothing that you don't need to take, Sagittarius. You are stepping into what you know is yours, and you are not waiting, and you are not hesitating, and you are not listening to anyone who wants to just debate with you or go back and forth with you or give you any battles or try to keep you down, because you don't have that. Okay, you don't have that anymore. This is the Star card. Okay, there's a rebirth. There's something new that's happening for you, Sagittarius. You're being guided by God, by spirit, by the universe, in order for you to make the decisions that you have to make to live the life that you want to live. And the more that you do that, the more doors will open up for you. And the more you'll do, the more, okay, the more you'll just be growing. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Sagittarius? There's a lot going on right now, Sagittarius. What's going on with y'all? What y'all was dealing with? What were y'all dealing with? Okay. Yes. The Hierophant. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Sagittarius, you are in your energy, okay? A lot of major arcana happening, a lot of major situations happening right now for you, okay? So, with the Hierophant energy, you definitely learned from your situations in the past. You've definitely push past certain things in order to dig within you and to try to push yourself back into who you know you are. Okay, so like I said, with this Star card, you're being guided. So this is also you being guided as well with the Hierophant energy. Okay, you're discovering new things, you're learning new things, and you're being able to let go of the things that had you feeling whatever way it was that you were feeling here with this Ten of Swords. Okay, so, and I'm sorry if you guys hear my son in the background. Okay, he's playing the game right now, so my apologies for that. So yes, with this Hierophant, you're gonna find what it is that you were looking for within you, the passion within you, in order for you to grow. And if you look, her face is very stern. Her face is very straightforward, and she kind of looks like she's also teaching other people about this, okay? There's keys at her feet, which shows that whatever had her locked up where she couldn't move before, she got those keys and she's moving herself, okay? She unlocked whatever lock it was and she is moving herself. Okay, so unlock your psyche and hidden potential, okay, by paying attention to how you're being guided here with the Star card, how you're being guided, and go ahead and learn. Feel free to take some time to learn something and not to jump right into situations, but take some time to learn something so that you can step into this High Priestess energy, okay? The greatest power, pretty much. This is someone who knows what she knows, okay? You see, she's sitting here, she's working, she's looking, she's strong, she's firm, she's moon energy, so divine feminine energy. She's not playing any games, okay? Okay. So with this, it's like you got to take some time to learn with the Hierophant. Take some time to learn some things, okay? The way you're being guided. Maybe do some lineage history or something. I feel like this is speaking kind of directly to me. Maybe do some lineage history or something that can bring you into the energies of what it is that you are trying to accomplish, okay? Where you're getting more knowledge and wisdom. You see, she's working on a laptop and when, you know, Googling something or looking something up or doing something. So it's like you want to make sure that self-knowledge and like you are able to listen to that intuition, okay? You're able to tap into that subconscious with some meditation or through some studying or something like that. So this all ties together so that you can keep this energy, Sagittarius. What is it that Sagittarius needs to learn? What is it that Sagittarius needs to learn in order for them to move forward, Spirit? What are some things that they should learn, Spirit, in order for them to move forward? In order for them to be 100% in who they are? Okay. So those just jumped right out and y'all can see that there. It looks like you need to learn to walk away. It looks like you need to learn to move forward without any type of baggage or anything with you. It looks like you need to just put your best foot forward, and even though it might get a little rocky, you need to walk away from certain things because these things no longer serve you. These things no longer serve you. So right now you're in the position of cutting off some things, okay? You're in a position to where you don't need certain people and certain energy. Leo! You're in a position where you don't need certain energies or you don't need certain people or you don't need certain things. So you have to pack up your things and go. This could be you relocating as well. This could be a new move, a new home, a new start, something. Because you put the work into something, okay? If we're looking, you put the work into something and you're standing firm on it, you're shining, but you're also learning and you're looking to grow more into learning. So with looking to grow more into learning, sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone in order to get some of the answers that you need to get to fulfill your destiny. And sometimes with fulfilling that destiny, it may take you having to cut some people off. It may take some people maybe not being able to be around you because you're in an energy now. You're in a queen-like energy. And right now you don't have time to play around with people. You don't have time for people and their games. Maybe you went through a situation with someone with some games. Someone was playing some type of games or something, okay? You're very straightforward. You know what it is you want. You understand what people, you know, have to say, but at the same time, you don't have time for that, okay? So you have to very much so start thinking about things and how you want them to be in your life, Sagittarius, and how you want for them to play out for you. Because right now, it looks like there are some situations that you have to move away from, some situations that you have to cut off. Okay. Okay. So let me move these. Let me put these away. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Universe. We thank you for these messages. And then at the top of the deck, as soon as I pick it up, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Once you're able to move away from these situations, the Wheel of Fortune is here, and the Nine of Cups is here, and then the Five of Pentacles also, okay? Just picking up the Three from the deck that we're just showing right here on the top. So a lot of major arcana, major arcana for you, Sagittarius. This is absolutely beautiful, okay? So with this Wheel of Fortune, you know you're going to be moving forward, okay? You got some ups and downs and some situations that may have, you know, you may have went through. But at the end of the day, the Wheel of Fortune is, it's a sign for good luck. For me, I take it as something very positive, okay? You have to also make sure that you're able to move with the wheels, okay? When it goes round and round, up and down in a circle, all these cycles, that you're able to move fluidly through those cycles, okay? Because next, you got the Nine of Cups, okay? You've moved through a cycle. Maybe this cycle that you went through is over, or maybe it's about to begin. But at the end of the day, you have something that you are going to come out on top of, Sagittarius. And this is where it comes with the Nine of Cups. This is something perfect. This is great. She got all her cups lined up. She's sitting in a positive position because she just did something great. She's just celebrating, or she's just bathing and basking in her greatness, okay? Do something that you want to do only for you and show yourself the love that you deserve by understanding you went through these cycles. You went through this cycle of having to cut someone off, and now you're stepping into your Wheel of Fortune, okay? But with that also, you want to make sure that you have people around you who are able to stick with you when things get a little stuck or when things get a little iffy, okay? You don't want to be too afraid to ask for help, okay? Because you are being guided, you are being pushed, and you are being, you are traveling in the right direction, Sagittarius, okay? Be careful with your spending. Be careful with who you're being generous to, especially now. Excuse me. Especially now within this good energy, because a lot of people might see you starting to do good. Oh shoot, Sagittarius is popping. And then they might either want to tag along or something like that, but you just got to make sure that, you know, you're celebrating you. You're in the moment of celebrating your accomplishments and not too busy trying to treat someone else. But just know that with this Five of Pentacles, you are guided, okay? You are guided. Even when things get a little difficult, or if it seems like you can't weather the storm or you can't handle the cycle, you are guided, Sagittarius. So this is definitely beautiful. Let's pull. Thank you, God, and thank you, Spirit, for your messages. Now we're going to pull from the Moonology deck to see what's going on in the cycle. I know we were in the new moon in Aries the other day. So I know right now we are waxing crescents. So let's see. The first quarter moon. Yeah, see? First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power, okay? You're moving in the right direction, Sagittarius. Step into your power, okay? Step into what it is that you know you're supposed to be doing. If you feel like something isn't right, or if you feel like you're in the wrong spot, step into what it is that you know you're supposed to be doing, Sagittarius, okay? Pay attention also to your crown chakra. Pay attention to your throat chakra. Pay attention to your third eye chakra as well. And step into your power. Okay, take time to nourish those things. Take time to nourish those things so that you don't have any confusion. Take time to learn and take time to create. Be as creative as possible. I don't know why that came out, but yeah. All right, and then lastly, our African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. We thank you, goddesses, for your guidance. We thank you for your intuitive messages. So I'm just asking that the goddess or the goddesses that Sagittarius needs to hear from, please make yourself known right now. Within this time, whatever goddess or goddesses that Sagittarius needs to hear from, please make yourself known at this time. We thank you for your energies, and we thank you for all of your positive messages. And I'm just asking that you allow the goddess or the goddesses that Sagittarius need an intuitive message from to help reach their higher self be brought forward right now for Sagittarius to help reach their higher self, to help reach the goals that they need to reach in order for them to be as aligned with their purpose as they need to be within this moment. We thank you, goddesses. We thank you, sisters. Okay. Okay. Saturate came out, and she's all about grounding. Okay. Ooh, and then right at the top, soon as I flipped it over, we're going to bring both of these. We're going to bring both of these out because both of these ladies are very, very strong. And I feel like this ties very much so into everything that we were saying. So we have Sochi, the goddess of grounding. So take some time to put yourself out in nature. Take some time to do some meditation and take some time to go within. There are intuitive messages that want to be brought to the horizon, but you have to be able to receive them. Okay, so take some time to meditate and to ground yourself and to put yourself in a better space. Okay, if you have to go and be by some water, I would suggest also going to be by some water or to be by some greenery, or take some time in the morning, early in the morning at sunrise or even at sunset. Take some time to meditate and to go within, okay? Because the next one that came out was Queen Nandi, okay? And she is the goddess of intuition, and this goes back to what we were saying with that star card and everything else, you being guided the way that you're supposed to be guided, Sagittarius. Your intuition is strong, okay? Some of you may be clairaudient. Some of you also may get intuitive messages through numerology. Some of you may be seeing repeated numbers. Some of you may be getting like little messages here and there or something like that, but it's not a coincidence, okay? Your intuition is strong. Your psychic abilities, take time to nourish those and awaken that so that you can tap into everything 100%. Sorry, one of my son's toys just went over. Okay, so for Sochi, okay, really quick, she is the goddess of grounding, okay? She's also the embodiment of protecting your magic, okay? Your heart is your own, your body is your own, your mind is yours, your truth and your story are your own. Be rooted in your truth and create healthy boundaries. Okay, now this goes also back to that Queen of Swords energy as far as cutting people off, and that Nine of Wands energy when you're having to stand firm and stand strong, okay? The goddess declaration for Sochi is, I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. Oh my God, Sagittarius, this is absolutely beautiful, okay? Absolutely beautiful. And you know what, I wasn't gonna read it, but I'm being called to read the embodiment for Sochi, okay? Your energy is unsteady. Breathe, okay? Some of you are still in that Ten of Swords energy. Get out that Ten of Swords energy. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breath work are grounding. Try earthing, connecting your feet to soil. Free writing, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding, okay? So take some time to nourish that energy, okay? Take some time to definitely grow that energy, all right? Because there's some things that we need to ground ourselves in and that we need to not be afraid to remove from our bodies, okay? And then the next goddess that came out was Queen Nandi. Liam. The next goddess that came out was Queen Nandi, the goddess of intuition, okay? Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance, okay? What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, and that's what I was saying when I was looking at the Moonology card, okay? Your third eye, your crown chakra, your throat chakra. Take some time to nourish those, okay? Put your hands over your third eye and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidence are divine guidance. And that's exactly what I was saying before. You're not seeing these things by accident, okay? These things all tie together. Slow down, go for a walking meditation, be present with nature, and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. And the declaration for this goddess, Queen Nandi, is I am knowing. Okay, so there are definitely some things that need to get across to you, Sagittarius. And you definitely have the intuition to hear those things. So do not be afraid to ground yourself, meditate, and tap into that, okay? Because there's something that is going to be growing within you. As you can see, she has a child in her lap. So I'm taking that as a representation of something is growing. Something is growing within you. Something is going to be sprouting up, okay? And even with her, when you have a child, you know, you're laying down a foundation for your family. So these can be something that can cause generational wealth for you, Sagittarius, or something that can be very, very, very bearing, okay? Like fruit bearing, money bearing, a whole bunch of things. So you'll be able to tap into that and then control it. In the moment that you're able to control it and tap into it, everything else is going to fall into place. Okay? Thank you so much for listening to this reading, Sagittarius. I hope that all things work out the way that they are supposed to work out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and also be sure to hit the like button and the notification bell so you stay up to date with more readings from me. Thank you for your time. Take care.